tell me about how your band started.
Oh. This particular band is just, it evolved from people, just people I was playing in a basement with for years. It started with my ex-wife and our friend Tamara, and then eventually a couple of other people joined and a couple of other people quit. But basically this is, in a lot of ways, the same band that's been, playing together for 15, 16 years.
God save the trailer court goth girls. God save the trailer court goth girls.
I think for me, I like hanging out with Brett and Brian. We're friends. Our practices are a lot of fun because, we make a lot of jokes and it's fun. I like to play live when the show goes good. But I enjoy the camaraderie of being in a band.
Mr. Harrison has been at LHS for many years, teaching humanities, AP Ling and Comp, and creative writing. Despite his interesting hobby, Mr. Harrison rarely shares his experience about being in a band.
I don't talk about the band much. I just don't think it's anything that students would be terribly interested in. They're probably more interested in me having worked at Love Garden, because there's a lot of Love Garden attire running around the school. So I don't, and I teach humanities where I get to, talk about my interest in music a little bit, but I really don't talk about the band that much.
Like other local bands, the pandemic severely hurt the Harrisonics.
It dealt us a pretty serious blow. We had an album coming out last year. It was our first album, and it came out through a label in Boston. And we're hoping we can kind of do a reset of the release of it when everything, when we can actually play shows again. But we haven't been able to play shows to promote it. If times were better, we probably even could have played some little mini tours or something like that. But instead, we don't really have any way to get it out there for people. We don't have a way to get out for people to hear us, so there's just boxes and boxes of us sitting in my house.
The Harrisonics plan on playing sometime in later 2021. However, if you want to check them out, the link to their Bandcamp and Facebook is in the description.